God, King, you know, it's all about the advancement, number one. But let's talk about the importance of seeing yourself as the divine. A lot of people might say what he means by seeing yourself as the divine. The divine is God. The spirit of truth, the spirit of perfection. This is why it's called divine. When you know you are capable of being perfected, you cannot look at it any less. And that spirit is in each and every one. Whether they know it or not, it's for you to tap into it and become one with the divine. Because we're capable, if you think about it, very capable. Everyone cannot deny this truth. When you're doing a task or you're trying to accomplish something, you do have a reasoning going on within yourself. You contemplate, you procrastinate, you think, you try to understand the circumstances. So we already know there's an inner communication going on in any plan or a venture you try to do. That's the inner works of your being. Understanding what is approaching. So when I say coming together with the divine, I'm saying to you to embody the spirit of God. Most religious people would say Christ-like, because this is what they've been taught, what is perfection. But Christ-like is like the spirit. Christ is the spirit. Christ, if you look the word up, Christ, it means anointed. God is anointed because God's spirit is perfection. If you choose to obey to obedience, because remember, life is about being obedient. Obedient to people feel like it's like master and servant. No, I'm not talking like that. I'm not talking olden days talking of master and servant, because you're clearly a divine spirit that is truly obedient to the will of God. Because remember, that's in all of us, to be perfected, to be achieved, to be accomplished, to be overcome. Because all the hurdles of life is there. We go up, we go down. But once we could master our spirit, we become one with the Creator, making us co-creators. Because remember, we're only fulfilling what the spirit desire. The spirit want peace. The spirit is looking for fellowship. The spirit want unity, because the spirit knows to accomplish all these things that is good and promise for us, we have to unite. And this, be obedient and disobey the flesh. Because if you think about it, the flesh, it's what's drive people. But we also know the flesh is what leads people to fall, to come short of that glory of God. And we've been coming short for generation. And like I said, what I offer is the promise and the reconciliation of God, to harness that glory of God, to be in oneness. We could be the first to join a true relationship with the divine spirit, and doing it in a spiritual manner. Because in life, we have to approach life spiritually, because it is our way of life. is to lead by faith. You know, it's not something that you could control and manipulate, but it's your desires that build the life. It's your way of life. It's how you see it, how you interact. It's that oneness approach towards our goals and overcoming our obstacles. God's. So when I say this, it's because I know when you see yourself as God. Yes, when I say that, I'm saying seeing yourself as the creator, because the creator lives in you. It is who you are. You're no different from the creator. You're a unit. You're oneness with the creator. To say you're not like would be blaspheming against the truth. It would be one not taking responsibility of who they truly are, because it's like you saying that you are separate from God, which is further from the truth, because you could never be separated from God. If you was, you wouldn't be moving and talking. So without the Spirit, you are nothing. Literally nothing. A bag of bones, as they would say, just flesh, hollow, empty. But because the Spirit of God reigns with you, you are connected to the divine. So my people, as I anointed being in this world, join me in a stronger bond towards our true identity. Let us reign in the presence of God, so that light can shine so bright and illuminate the world. Join me, gods! The hour and the time has come.